All right, we're with Andrew Victoria, sophomore here at Saline High School, and you're running the anchor today on the 4x4.
4x4.
4x4. So you recently received an honor recognition that had nothing to do with track and field. What was it?
It was the Billy Mitchell Award, promotion to second lieutenant in the Civil Air Patrol Cadet Program.
So what is this?
It's a volunteer organization first created in World War II after Pearl Harbor. Basically, there's multiple different areas that you can go into once you join the program. You can go learn how to fly planes, get your pilot's license. You can go and do emergency services. So, like if a plane goes missing, you can go out and find them as a whole ground team. And then there's just different areas. There's ways to like get one foot into the door in the military. Now that with this promotion, if I were to join the Air Force or military, I'd be like 2 ranks higher than what I would be normally have been if I joined.
So how did you achieve this rank?
So basically, there's 4 phases of the cadet program. So you start off as an airman. After a couple of promotions there, you become a sergeant. And then after a couple of promotions there, you can take a Billy Mitchell test. And it's basically 2 tests, 50 questions on leadership books that you've been studying throughout the entire program up to that point, and aerospace tests that you've been studying up to that point. And you take those 2 tests. They're 50 questions, very rigorous. A lot of people fail, like 12% pass both of them. And then once that happens, you become an officer. Officers have higher up duties, so in squadrons, for example, we're making the schedules, we're making sure that all the criteria is being met and the cadets are learning what they need to learn, and we're basically just going and managing the sergeants that are leading the flights of the squadron.
Okay. So out in the field, have you actually done anything out in the field yet?
Not currently, just like where our location is at in Michigan. Most plane crashes happen up north.
Yeah.
So a lot of ground teams up north get called. We actually, at 9/11, we were patrolling the entire area in planes. We were the only planes that were let up in the air. We do hurricanes, and I went to a camp this past summer for search and rescue. We were out in the wilderness all week long. We were building natural shelters. We were living off of what we find in the forest, and it's a great program.
So is this something that you volunteer for every once in a while, like reserves or something like that?
We don't really, not reserves really. It's a program we meet once every week on a Tuesday. Up in Willow Run. There's squadrons all over the area. So there's an Ann Arbor squadron, there's a Van Dyke squadron, the Owasso squadron, just everywhere in Michigan, and even the United States. And we go. Well, each meeting we either do PT. There's once a month we do PT testing. We'll do character development. So basically, we're teaching the cadets how to lead, the proper leading styles. Just ways to manage a group of people and get them doing what you want them to do.
Yeah.
And then the last 2 meetings of the month are emergency services. So we come up with our battle dress uniforms, and we'll teach like emergency services. We'll go over aerospace and how to like the proper ways. Sometimes we'll have like guest speakers of like pilots or something. And those last 2 weeks we basically just go through the cadet program and teach kids what they need to know to become better as cadets.
What does this program offer you in terms of skills, outlook, whatever?
Mainly leadership. The entire program is built corely on leadership. There's different camps that you can go to. You staff cadets, you learn how to manage and work groups of people. This past summer, I got to go onto an Air Force base and lead my own flight, make them better as cadets, teach them, grow themselves as individuals, teach them about teamwork and how not to be an individual when you're running an event, that everything is around there. And it's not only leadership, there's many days, it depends on what you go to. So some people might go join the program to become more knowledgeable on aerospace or become more knowledgeable on flights. I personally joined the program to become more knowledgeable on the medical field, the idea of search and rescue, saving people's lives. To me, that's just personally fascinating, and I just really love to do that type of thing. And through this program, I've learned how to I've learned how to deal with situations, like how to overcome stress, how to become a better person, what's needed to do that, and it all depends on what you join.
So, and what are your post high school plans?
I plan to go to, of course, college. I'd either like Michigan or Oakland. Join something in the medical field, go to med school. CAP is a really great way into that. This next summer I'm going to be getting qualified in wilderness first aid and BLS, all sorts of medical requirements, and from there after that I can even staff the camp that I'm going to get all those things. So it's a great program. Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you talking with us. Thank you.
You.